My name is Dan Heath. This is my 4th year in China, and I'm from Australia originally. I'm a pilot for Beijing Capital Helicopters. We do power line patrol, we do mineral survey work. We also have pilots that fly the helicopters for Beijing 999, which is really China's first helicopter emergency medical services. So we provide the pilots and the engineers for that platform, and we are training pilots here to become the next generation of helicopter emergency services pilots. The first time I was in a helicopter was when I was a child, and my father won a lot of money in the casino. In fact, he won the money because I locked him out of his hotel room and he couldn't get back in again. So he went back down and gambled more and won a lot of money, and as my reward gave me a helicopter flight. That was when I was about maybe 10 years old, and ever since then I wanted to fly. The first time I flew over the Great Wall was a pretty amazing feeling. Millions of people have walked up the Great Wall, but there's very few people who have really seen it at low level but floating in the air like we have today. A lot of people are pretty surprised, firstly that you can do this, you can fly over the Great Wall. But also I think it doesn't matter if you're in China or anywhere else in the world, people are always interested in flying and helicopters. I think they're pretty cool things to be in. They're a great way to see tourist attractions. General aviation is flying in the lower level airspace, and this is where helicopters do their work. This is where they do their rescue work. This is where they do their firefighting work. This is where they do their helicopter emergency services work, their electronic news gathering, agriculture. I mean, the list of the things that helicopters can do just goes on and on. There's only maybe 600 civilian helicopters in the whole of China, and America has more than 30,000 helicopters. So, you just look at those numbers, look at what it is that needs to be done in China. We've got terrible floods right now in the south of China. If there was more helicopters, more rescue helicopters there, then they could really provide a fantastic service for people. Every day is new, every flight is new, everything that we do is new. So, it's impossible to get bored. It's kind of like a drug, I guess, and once you've started doing it, you can't stop doing it. And even, sometimes when you're flying, you have to pinch yourself and, just remind yourself that someone's actually paying you to do this. All of the other amazing places in China, and I've only seen such a small part of it. There's so many great things to get out of China.